very good afternoon from here in the centre of Gibraltar. This evening we're going to take a stroll around Gibraltar. A very good morning from here in Gibraltar. A very good morning guys from here in Queensway Square. So a very good morning from me here at Queensway Quay. Now this is a place we've never been before on the channel, and I don't know why, because it's so close to my house and it's quite a popular visited place here in Gibraltar. It's a Sunday morning, today is the 3rd of March and it is pretty chilly. Now we haven't got much time off this week, so we're going to try and smash out 3 videos in one day. So I hope you're all going to enjoy this, but for our first video today, let's take a morning walk around Queensway Quay. Come join me. So that's it guys, and if you're coming by bus, this is the stop you are getting off. So today is Sunday the 3rd of March 2024, and isn't the year flying by already? We're already in March and you can feel spring is on its way. I mean, the 1st of March I think is the technical start of the spring, so yeah, we're in spring I guess. But anyway, let's take a walk around Queensway Quay today. And we're going past, we just went past the Indian restaurant there, and we're going past our first restaurant called the Waterfront. Now, I love these little arches. It's very like European, it reminds me of being like in a European city, like a gallery where you're going through and they have all the restaurants and shops. I think that's a cool piece of architecture from Gibraltar here. But yeah, we're going to make our way very quickly onto the quay itself. It's very close to the main road, as you'll see later on in the video. But let's have a look around at some of these houses. Now, this is quite a wealthy part of Gibraltar, so if you're coming to live here, you will need a few quid if you want to live in Queensway Quay. But I think it might be cheaper just to come and moor your boat like these people do here. And there was quite a little boating community out as I was walking around, and the majority seemed to be English. I saw a couple of Germans sailing there, but yeah, a lot of British voices I heard. But let's take a walk past the restaurants now, just to have a look and see. As I say, 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so I think people are just waking up for breakfast and having coffees, and that's we won't see the full. But every restaurant down here does a Sunday roast, and pretty good Sunday roast, so if you're looking for a place to have one, this is probably the best place. We'll see a little German flag flying there, and you have a guide to all the fish living in the marina, so if you're interested, you like fishing, pools, that, you got some good information there. 6 different types of sea bream. Now I didn't know that can be found in the marina. But yeah, we're going past, I think this is Rendezvous, yes. There's a bit of a glare from the sunlight, so what we'll do is we'll try and redo this bit. But it's a stunning morning here. So this is the restaurant Monique's, as I say. People come in for breakfast and coffee. They've got those heaters out, and do you know what, today you need these heaters. It is pretty chilly. I mean, it should get up to about 17 or 18 in the daytime, in the heat of the day, but yeah, I think it's something to do with the winds. They're blowing from the north and not from lovely warm Africa. We've got the lounge here, nice place. I've been here a couple of times actually, pretty decent, absolutely lovely walk. And do you know what, I prefer to film, you've got that horrible glare, but I prefer to film when it is quiet like this. I don't know, I just think people like to stare at me. But do you know what, if I see someone walking down the street, I stare at them too. So who am I to say they shouldn't be looking? But sometimes it's just a little bit off-putting. But look at the marina here, absolutely beautiful. So there we are guys, we've taken a look at some of the bars and restaurants here at Queensway Quay. Now there's only 4, 5, maybe 6, so you know your choices are pretty limited. What we're going to do now is we'll continue walking along the quay, and we'll go round as the quay is shaped in a square. We'll try and do the entire square. It's been ages since I've been down here, so I don't know if it's possible. And the temperature now is about 14 degrees. The time is 10 o'clock in the morning. So come on, let's continue this walk. Let's take in some of these beautiful views as well. I love the plants here by the water. Just these little touches make the urbanisation here built around Queensway Quay look pretty stunning. Actually, you'd be very happy to live here with all these tropical plants. You're right by the sea as well, which we're going to see. We're heading in the direction of the sea now, but I think we're just going to see like the entrance to the port. So yeah, look at this, absolutely fantastic. These houses here back onto the marina. We'll try and take a closer look at that without disturbing anybody, but look at this, beautiful views. You can see these patios. You can imagine in the summer you got a little barbecue out there. Oh, you're living the life, ain't you, really? You got your boat, you just walk down to your boat, you can sail off. Pretty interesting boat. I don't know what kind of boat it is, I'm not really a boat expert, but yeah, maybe a Coast Guard boat, I think that's what it said. I don't know, no idea, but pretty interesting to see. And we can see the entrance to the port. So there we are, that was the second half of Queensway Quay. We're going to carry on now, follow the square around. It's a beautiful day, there's not really any clouds in the sky, it's just, yeah, very chilly, very cold. I think it's going to stay like this for a couple of days. But when I say chilly and cold, I think the top temperature here is going to be 18 degrees, so still not a bad sun day. It's not so busy right now as it is early in the morning, but if we came a few hours later, you'd see all those restaurants packed. But anyway, let's continue with our little morning walk around Queensway Quay. And here we are, some more views. We are looking towards Queensway Quay, and you've got this little bridge here now. Obviously boats can't sail underneath there, but I reckon a jet ski could get through there if you duck. And we've got the obligatory flag shot. So it appears we may have hit a little snag. Now I was thinking in my head, Queensway Quay goes round in a square, and there would be a footbridge to connect us over to the other side so we complete our little walk around the marina this morning. But that's not the case, because as I've arrived to the place where I thought there would be a bridge, there's no bridge. And I guess it makes sense because there's another marina over there. So how would the boats go from there, the marina, to the sea? But I thought there'd be a bridge. Anyway, let me show you what I mean, guys, instead of acting all confused here. Come on, let's go. And then it dawns on me, how can there be a bridge if sailing boats are coming here? Their masts won't be able to get through the bridge unless it was a drawbridge. I'm thinking too much about the bridge, but this is where I thought the bridge would be. But what a fantastic view we have here. So there we are, I hope you can see what I mean. I guess it looks like we're walking back round again. So what we'll do is we'll go round Queensway Quay and we'll just see that last little row of houses and see what other boats there are there. And yeah, that will complete our walk around Queensway Quay. It's a beautiful walk this morning actually, I really enjoyed myself. And if you're down in Gibraltar and you're looking for somewhere different to hang out, why not try here? I mean, I think it's a decent alternative to Ocean Village. But as I say, let's go round and see that last little bit of Queensway Quay, and that'll be our walk concluded for this morning. Now, we didn't get too much of a good shot, but that was a northern gannet there. It's quite strange to see them just bobbing there in the water, so I hope everything was alright with it, but yeah, that's nature, I guess. But anyway, now we've got a chance to revisit the restaurant strip. And the great thing is the sun is behind us now, so we won't get that glare. And a half an hour, 45 minutes has passed since we last walked through here. So we can see a little bit more life. I think it makes the shots a bit more interesting. But you try getting a table here at 3 o'clock on a Sunday or 2 o'clock on a Sunday for your Sunday roast. Sometimes, and especially in the summer, it can prove pretty difficult. But as you can see here, we're walking through. It's picked up a little bit. But what a beautiful morning to do this. And what beautiful buildings they have here in Queensway Quay. See people sitting out, relaxing, enjoying the sunshine. It's not too bad when you're sitting in the sun, to be honest. Just point out the car park there. If you're coming by car, that's where you're parking your car, and it's a paying display. But we're here at the last strip of pier here at Queensway Quay, so let's go and explore this, and we can see some wonderful boats here. I'm very envious when I see the boats, and we've got the houses overlooking the marina. Absolutely fantastic houses, lucky people to live there, that's what I say. But then again, we stumble across a hurdle, so we can't go right to the ends of the jetty there. But let's just take a walk through here, and this building really intrigued me because it was so tall. This is where the marina office for Queensway Quay is based. But yeah, it's an absolutely impressive building. This is the entrance to the marina. You can see these flats here and this yacht tucked away, and a beautiful shot there of King's Wharf. So there we are, guys. I think that concludes our walk around Queensway Quay today. I hope you enjoyed that, and it's a beautiful part of Gibraltar if you're visiting. So if you're coming here, if you're more in your boat here, or if you're just looking for a restaurant and a nice place to chill, I definitely recommend it. But from me here in Queensway Quay, thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you all on the next adventure.